All right, y'all. Guess what? I moved it on to my phone. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's on the all that stuff that's on the computer and all that stuff like that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So to me, it's better we do this right here. This is much better. It's much clearer. Y'all can see me. I can see y'all. We can talk. This is so much better than that old ghetto mess that was going on a few minutes ago. So we gonna talk here. So let me know if you done moved over from that old raggedy YouTube, I mean not YouTube, computer YouTube to the phone YouTube. So tell me if it's way better. Oh goodness. Okay, so I'm plugging up my cell phone so we would not be going anywhere. So we can talk. Excuse my hair. It's early in the morning. I got twins. Y'all know that. So we much better, huh? Hey, way better. Big difference. See what I'm saying? They got me looking like I'm old fashioned, like I'm in the 90s or something on that computer. That computer is not even old. It's not old at all. So we're going to start doing all the live from the phone, y'all. So yay. So let me show you the babies and let me show y'all how I had it hooked up, y'all. Look at this. See? I had it all hooked up for y'all and everything. But what it want to do, it want to act a donkey. So let's go over here to baby Hurricane and little Lennox. Oh, goodness. Look at how big he is, y'all. But you ain't seen the biggest one yet, y'all. Y'all ain't seen the biggest one yet. And he just a snoring. But this one here, yeah, that's big chunky right there. And he's snoring. He's so fat. Look at them legs, y'all. Look at them. That's some big ham hocks, y'all. That's some big ham hocks. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, they eat good. They eat real good. All right, y'all. So come on, give me some questions. Whatever y'all want to know. I know it's long overdue. Oh, goodness, long overdue. Um, long overdue, y'all. I was supposed to get on. Y'all gotta excuse my hair. I look a hot mess. But I was supposed to get on over the weekend, and me and hubby was trying to run some errands, and we ended up just it was just late. And so I said we're gonna get on Sunday. Then Sunday came, and what happened Sunday? Something happened. We was doing something. I forgot. But anyway, and we didn't get a chance to do it. And I was like, you know what? I need to get on this like ASAP for real. So here I am live, y'all. I am live. Ain't no video, no editing, ain't no cut and paste, ain't no none of that. Ain't no hearing me saying a million times. So but as y'all know, I do go on I do go on Instagram and do live every now and then. So, if you're not part of the Instagram family, I would say definitely, tune in and stuff because I do go live there sometimes and all that good stuff. I had them by C-section. I had to have a C-section because I have a TAC. And the TAC is trans-abdominal cerclage. Add me on Instagram. Okay, so long as you request, I'll go on and make sure I add you. But yeah, I did have a C-section with them because I am tied. My cervix is tied all the way. So that way I can carry them and won't, lose. So I had to have a C-section, and so forth. So yeah, couldn't have them naturally. And I don't think I would have wanted to have them naturally. Because they were, for my size, they were pretty big. I'm only 5'3". I'm 5'3". Right now I weigh 120. I weigh like 124. Look that lip. He had his lip poked out. I weigh 124, I believe. So thank God I didn't have to push him out. But if I could have experienced it, then I would have. Let's see. Did you go back to work? Okay, so, and if so, how are you juggling everything? As far as work, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I haven't went back to my job that I left on maternity leave just yet. And as far as working right now, I have started a new work at home job, and I'm trying to see how I'm gonna do that, especially with hubby being a truck driver. So I'm trying to, kind of work around his schedule. I'm not really ready to let somebody else watch them just yet, but I am looking for something that's better, career wise. Because I'm ready to jump back into the whole, career field. I'm not trying to, stay making dimes and nickels and stuff like that. I really need to go ahead and utilize my degree and stuff. So soon enough, I will be back out there in the career world. How is recovery going? Recovery is wonderful. My C-section didn't hurt at all. This go round here, I don't know if it's because maybe with the girls I had a C-section, and this go round here, it was like easy breezy. Like, I had, the only pain I think I had was just the stiffness, if that makes sense. Other than that, I had no pain. Like, I was getting up like clockwork. So the recovery is good. Let's see. Okay, so the reason why I had to originally have IVF is because I didn't know that I could not get pregnant naturally at first. So I ended up going to see a specialist because my cycles were really, really heavy. I had a lot of pain with my cycles. So at that time, I didn't know. I didn't know that I could not get pregnant. About 2008. Yeah, 2008. That's when I met my husband. And I was in so much pain. I said, let me go to a fertility specialist to see what's going on. And so it wasn't really to go to see why I'm not pregnant. It was just to see, why am I going through so much pain? And so I went to the doctor or whatnot, and that's when I found out that I had fibroids. I had about 3 large fibroids, and I had a little bit of endometriosis, and I had a lot of just, gook, basically, all the fibroids, the fusing together of everything and so forth. So basically, when I went in, they told me I had to, get my one of my tubes removed because it was filled with fluid, and then I had to have some fibroids removed. So once I had them removed, they left one tube in, and then 2014 is when I had my other one removed. So without tubes, of course, couldn't get pregnant naturally. So, and that's why I had to end up doing IVF. Let me look at the other questions. Are you a truck driver too? Well, look at that. See, it's small world. Let's see. Why did you originally? Okay, I answered that one. We are 7 months pregnant and we didn't buy any clothing for baby. Any advice? Don't buy too much newborn. Don't buy too much 0 to 3. They go through that really fast. That's the advice that I can give. Basically right now they just turned 3 months because they go by weeks. So they just turned 3 months and they are 3 to 6 month clothes wearing. They wear 3 to 6 months. All that 0 to 3 goes super fast, and like they didn't get a chance to wear a lot of their clothes. So I would definitely say onesies and all-in-ones are the best. Really? Oh. Oh, really? They are the best. And so I would definitely say with clothes, just get, a few things here and there, not much. And congratulations, by the way. So 7 months, you're almost there. Hang on, hang tight. But yeah, don't buy a lot of unnecessary clothing. I can definitely tell you're not going to need it. Oh, what the matter? That was fast. Let's see. I'm going down. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the comments. How is the twin sleep schedule? Let's talk about that. Let me see if I can set up my phone right quick so that way I can hold them or hold him right now. Okay, hold on. I'm coming. Bear with me, y'all. I'm just trying to position this so that way. Okay, let's see if that'll stay for a minute. Okay, come on. Okay, so I forgot my question I was answering. Baby brain. The twin sleep schedule. Okay, so they sleep just like newborn babies. Like they have not given that whole thing up just yet. So like every 2 hours they're up looking for milk, and they sleep better during the daytime. However, at night they do sleep. Like I said, about 2.5. Every now and then I get every 3, but for the most part, if one wake up, the other one wakes up. Um, that's just how it goes. And they sleep in the same crib on one end and one sleep on the other end. But when one wakes up, the other one wakes up. And if the other one doesn't wake up, I wake up the other one because when I lay back down, I don't want to have to get back up, 2 minutes later because the other one now is ready to eat. So I'll go ahead and wake the other one up. But for the most part, they wake up at the same time. They are ready to eat at the same time. What is wrong? What you fussing for? What is you fussing for? For some reason, they just decided to be mad right before I went live. I don't know what they mad about. Yeah, so that's their sleep schedule. Let's see. See, I had fibroids and had them removed when he went in. So my tubes, they were blocked but not filled with fluid, so he didn't remove them. Now, if they're blocked, did he say he was going to do any type of procedure to where he would try and unblock them? Because whenever I did go, they did do a dye test to see if they were blocked. This was after they found out, I had fibroids and stuff. They wanted to test my tubes. And they did like a dye test. And that was the most painful procedure that I've ever went through because they were filled with fluid. I don't know what it did. I don't know what the reaction is, with the dye and the fluid, but it was so painful till I had to call out. It wasn't like a quick procedure. I went home. I had to take I had to go back up to the doctor so they can give me a penicillin shot. Was it penicillin shot? Some kind of shot, I believe, because I was in so much pain. They felt like I may have, was getting an infection and stuff like that. But they went ahead and gave me a shot and stuff like that. And it was so painful, like so painful. And because the dye didn't go all the way through, that's how they knew that my tubes were blocked. One of them, they had a little spill of the dye. It showed a little bit, that it did go through. That's the one I had removed in 2014. However, it was like 40% function, and they told me that one was filling with fluid too. So they said that because it was filled with fluid and it would result in me a miscarriage. So they said we're going to go ahead and remove it. So that's the reason why. But I would definitely say if they're blocked and there's no fluid, then you're fine. But most doctors now know how to unblock it. So they'll put dye in it. It'll flush it, basically. So it'll push whatever's blocking out, and then you can conceive naturally. So I would definitely look into that. Definitely ask your doctor, can they do a dye test? Because sometimes, majority of the time, if your tubes are just blocked, they do that dye test, it opens up. And as soon as it opens up, I kid you not, I've had so many people that I know of, about a month later, get pregnant naturally. So if it's only blocked tubes, thank God. And just know that, go get that dye test. And it should be able to, push it through. Let's see. Thanks for live and sharing your history. We learn a lot from your posts. Oh, you're welcome. And thank you for just tuning in and watching my journey. I appreciate it. And I'm glad I can help. Let's see. I had 2 failed transfers. Did they tell you why it was failed? Did they tell you, the reason why? What you fussing for? Why you eating your fingers? Why you eating your fingers? Yeah, did they tell you why it failed, or did they do any type of test to see why it failed? Because I know blocked tubes is not gonna, make anything. It's not gonna, cancel the cycle. I'm going for a third one. I'm having my tubes looked at again. And we may just remove them. Yeah, because if they're not seeing that there's fluid spill, a lot of times when you put that embryo in, that fluid can just take it on out. It's kind of like it work against you or something like that. So I would definitely, if they should be able to see if it's filled with fluid. That way you're not just going and having unnecessary surgery to remove them. Because, blocked tubes can become open, and before you go through all of that, there is fluid it can cause. Yeah, it can cause failed implantation. It can cause a miscarriage when you finally become pregnant. Um, I mean, it's more damage. Thursday I go for test. Okay. Yeah, I would definitely go. Oh, what the matter? Oh, I would definitely go for a test, just to see and make sure that that there's nothing that's wrong in there, because you don't want to keep spending money and going over and over and over to the doctor and trying to do all these different IVFs or FETs or whatever and not getting the results that you want, because that's a waste of money and it's a waste of time. Nobody have all that time, like we all getting up there in age. Anybody got time for that? What brand of diapers do you use? About how many does a newborn go through a day? I like Pampers. However, we received different name brands and we use them all. But we use Pampers, and I like them. I especially like the fact that they tell you when they're wet in the front. So like with him in the very front, let's see what it say in the front. Okay, so right now it's yellow. You see the line? It's yellow right there. So that means that he's dry. When he TTs or poops, it's going to turn blue. And a lot of times, you don't know. You don't want to stick your finger in there like back in the day. But, that way you can tell, how much, or if so, the whole line from the rooter to the tutor show blue instead of yellow. So I like Pampers. I did receive some Pampers Choice or Parents Choice. I received Huggies, which Huggies is fine as well. To me, Pampers hold better than Huggies. And we also received some, I'm trying to eat my shirt. We received some other brands, Costco, we received Sam's Choice, and we're going to use them all, as long as they don't break them out, we're going to use them all. But my preferred choice would be Pampers. Me and hubby like the Pampers. Let's see other questions I had. Let's see. And how many does a newborn go through a day? I would definitely say we normally would change every 2 hours. So every time we get ready to feed, we would change the diaper before. So we would, get them up. We would we would change their diapers, and then we would feed. That way, when they're done eating, you can lay them right down. You don't have to wake them up to change their diaper. Most of the time when they're eating, they're not going to be peeing at the same time because it doesn't work that way. But sometimes they may poop. But I would say in a day, about 12 feedings a day, so at least 12 diapers a day, and let's say 1 or 2 poop diapers. So I'll say about 14 diapers per baby. What is you doing? Eyes closed. Oh, hey man, hey handsome. Look, he laughing, y'all. Hey handsome. Hey man. Hey. What are you doing? Yeah. And what else happened? Tell me. Hey. Huh? Yeah. Okay. I'll get them. As soon as I see them, I will get them for doing that to that baby, okay? Okay. He likes to talk, y'all. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I got you. I promise I got you. Yeah, nobody's gonna mess with my baby. Okay. We gotta get to these questions. Can I answer these questions? Huh? Yeah, okay. He said I can answer the question. He likes to talk. He loves to talk. Okay, let's see. He talking. Let's see. Thursday I go for, okay, brand of diapers. He wants to make sure again if they are not full of fluid, because there is nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with me. Our embryos are fine. Definitely make sure that he tests over. Blood work is fine. Yeah, so it has to be that's causing that, because it can definitely cause, implantation failure. Let's see. How much have the twins weight gained since birth? Oh, they are chunky. Okay, so remember, Lennox was 5 pounds and 12 ounces when he was born. Yes, you were. You were. You were chunky. You were chunky. And now he is 13 pounds. Yeah, 13 pounds and a few ounces, but 13 pounds. Levi was 4 pounds, 5 ounces. And now last time we weighed him, this was a week ago, he was 14 pounds. So when we weighed him at 14 pounds, Lennox was 12 pounds. So he was 14 pounds. So I'm pretty sure that he's almost 15 pounds. I get them mixed up all the time, yeah. Levi has like literally turned, like, he went from being the runt to being the biggest. Let's see. My heart is smiling at mama and baby talking. Oh, thank you. Are you starting to see the difference in their personalities? Yes. I seen difference in personalities. Oh, look. What? I do see difference in personalities between you and your brother. I do. You see, he falling out. But this is the one that's gentle and kind and sweet, and he likes to cuddle. He likes to talk, and stuff like that. He's gonna be the one that's like always need mama around. He's gonna be the one that's always my tag along. Yes. But this other one, baby hurricane is what I call him. His personality is the same as well. So in the inside, when they were in my womb, he was the more quiet and still. I barely felt him move. When I felt him move, it was like, kind of like, let me get away from the little one down there. Let me get away from my brother, stuff like that. And so he was just the more quiet, just like he is, calm. Nothing affected him. He would have the hiccups in there, and he would just be calm. And that's how he is now. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And then you have Mr. Levi. Let me see if I can get him, because he's cutting up. See? Can you get in your swing for a minute? I know you're going to be mad at me. Can I get brother? Let me get brother. Okay, let me grab him. Is that some good fingers? Come here. Oh, Lord, this is the big one right here, y'all. Look at this big ham. Look at them thighs, y'all. Look. Look. Okay, Lennox, hold on. Mr. Levi, y'all. Now, Mr. Levi, in the inside, always moved, always kicked. I mean, he had the hiccups. He would get mad. This is the one that's going to want to do everything by himself. He wants to hold his own bottle. He wants to hold his own pacifier. He has to be in control all the time. I wonder where you get that from. And he wants to just be in charge. He thinks that he is older than what he is. And he loves to eat, as you can see. But he thinks he's grown. Okay, man. Okay. Yes. Let me try and get him, because, see, they get mad at me when I try and hold just one. Okay. Okay, let me get you two. Hold on. Look at this, y'all. So watch and learn, okay? Watch and learn. Come here. Okay. Are you gonna jump out the seat? Huh? You gonna jump out the seat? Okay, so you grab one and you grab the other like this. Oh, goodness gracious. And now you got both of them in your lap. And this how we do it. This how we do it. And you got to do the jiggle so everybody be calm and everybody be okay. Yeah, hey. You got to entertain. You got to always entertain. Let's see. Let me catch up. My husband and I starting it. Congratulations. All right. Let's get these babies on and popping in there. Yeah, and one looked like my husband and one looked like me. Everybody say, what are they looking at? What's over there? And he'll take the pacifier. He really don't take the pacifier. He don't like it as much. But I think it's because he's more vocal. And he's more like, I'm grown. Let me do this. I hold my own pacifier. I got this. I don't know what they looking at. They both looking over there. I don't know what's over there. Oh my gosh, y'all, one time, I don't know if I said this on a video or not, but one time, how about I'm looking at them in their bed, right? What the matter? What you looking at? And they was in their bed, and so I'm looking at them from my bed, and they were both looking out the window, so both of them was looking like over there. They was like, so I'm looking at them, and all of a sudden, at the same time, in unison, they go and look at me. Y'all, I almost shitted a brick. Y'all, that scared me so much. Oh my God, it scared the crap out of me. It was like looking at a horror film almost, because they was like in unison. They didn't even see me standing there. But it was like they was looking out the window, and all of a sudden, at the same time, they were like, and I was like, I was like, oh my God. Y'all, I was so scared. Oh my gosh, I was scared. So I think the other question was saying, how is Big Brother adjusting? He is loving it. He loves his brothers. He talks to them. He's still getting nervous. I don't know if y'all remember seeing the video with him, you know, being introduced to his brothers. And he still get really nervous. He still, you know, goes, you know, hey, Lennox. Hey, Levi. It's okay. Your big brother right here. So he still gets nervous when they're crying. But he's getting used to it. It's going to take some adjusting. You know, he's been the only kid for 7 years. So, you know, it takes some time, but he's loving it. You know, I think he thought they was going to come out and be 5 years old. They say babies can see angels. Yeah. And that may be what they were seeing. Maybe they were seeing their sisters, you know. I don't know, but the angel might have flew. I don't know what happened, but all I can say, that was the scariest crap ever. If they was looking at an angel, that's fine and all, they can do what they do, but they can't be doing that to me, because it freaked me out. Like, I mean, can you imagine both of them at the same time looking, and all of a sudden they go, it's like you count 1, 2, 3. No. I done seen too many movies. But Big Brother is loving it. He's doing awesome. And, you know, I know he's ready for them to get a little bit bigger so he can do a little bit more interacting with them. Because he's in school, you know, when he come home, he gets to his work. By the time he get done with work, his homework, he eats, take a bath, and it's almost time to go to bed. So he doesn't get much playtime with them. On a weekend, you know, he'll talk with them, but it's not much you can do with them. So what we'll do, we'll go in his room. He's like, bring him back in my room. They like my room. They think my room is cool. So we'll let them go, you know, lay on his bed or something, and he likes that. But for the most part, he can't really do too much with them, you know, as of right now. But it's beautiful to see, you know, him be happy because he has, you know, siblings. He can relate to other people now. He can say, well, I got siblings too, you know. Are you and hubby gonna do a video together? Yeah, one day. The thing is, like, every time I get ready to do a video with him, you know, I don't care how I'm looking. He got to get all cute. He got to, baby, I got to twist my dread. I got to get my dreads twisted. I got to shave. I got to put on something nice. I'm like, boy, you don't come on here with these pajamas. I'm like, they didn't see me at my worst. They didn't see me with my hair in twists. What the matter? What the matter? They didn't see my hair in twists. They didn't see my hair all over my head. They didn't see me in my pajamas. They didn't see me in the hospital gown. They didn't see me looking ratchet. I said, baby, you don't come on here. So a lot of times I'm waiting on him, and we got to get our schedule coordinated a lot. Like I said, this weekend I want to do a video with him, but, you know, it was just so much going on and we didn't get a chance to. And you want natural light, so I'll be trying to wait until it's daytime, and then before you know it, you know, the time has changed. Oh, really? You just gonna pass gas on me on camera? What the matter? What the matter? What the matter? What the matter? Your brother eating on his fingers. Did you want fingers? He's like, Do y'all plan on having any more babies in the future? Well, that's the video that we were gonna do next, okay? So I'm gonna save that answer for when we do the video. It's just one of those that we have to have a video together, because I need him to talk about it. That's funny. You want to be a big brother? Yeah. Why are you looking at me like that? What? You want me to do it again? You want it? What you want? A sister? A little baby sister. Oh, I will. I most definitely will. And you know what? And like he did a video a while back. I'm not sure if you saw it, but he did do a video because I wanted him to reach out to all the dads out there that is experiencing, you know, infertility, whether it's with male factor or a woman factor, you know, and you know, it's really good for y'all to have a support team regardless, you know. And if you have any questions for him, feel free to, you know, list it below. Always ask, because he always goes on the videos and listen to them, because he don't always be here when I make the video, so he'll look at them like that day or, you know, a couple days later. So if you have any questions for him about how he, you know, is going through, you know, everything, how he feels, what he felt, you know, was he angry at one point, was he sad, whatever questions you have, you know, feel free, men, to, you know, leave the questions below, because he will answer them. You know, he doesn't mind being, you know, that person, you know, just like I am for the ladies. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hey. And I think they're getting ready to teeth, y'all. All they do is slobber and chew on them hands. Hey. You see, brother? Hey. Mwah. Yeah, so now that I know I can get on this all the time, I'm gonna be doing these all the time, y'all. So y'all gonna be seeing me all the time now. So I may do more of these than I do the regular sit down video. So I may just, you know, do that. But the only thing is, a lot of people be at work, so I know that a lot of their questions aren't gonna be answered, you know, and stuff. But I'm gonna start doing these more often, possibly on the weekend, maybe though. So we may have to change the Thursday uploads. What the man? What the man? Hey, handsome. Hey, handsome. Hey. Hey, handsome. Y'all just answered it all over the place. I'm at work watching. Ooh, I'm telling. Yeah, I'm at work watching. I'm telling y'all, boss. Where y'all work at? Okay. What the matter? What the matter? What is it? What is it, huh? What the matter? Yeah. I hear you. He got the deep voice too. He a grown man. I'm at home sitting in my bed watching comfortably. Well, see, and a lot of times a lot of people can't watch it, you know, from work, and so I'm trying to be a little fair, you know, to everybody, especially on Saturdays when everybody will be off, hopefully. What the matter? Huh? What is it? Y'all see him? Y'all see? Say, hey, brother. Hey. See him talking? And we got the baby bald. Y'all know how that go. Laying on their back. The baby bald in the back. Say, hey, brother. That's how they do all day, y'all. All day. But yeah, we're going to do a lot more live videos with hubby there as well. Now that I know I can do it from my cell phone, because that computer stuff, that's for the birds. So from now on, I will be doing it on here. When y'all have a really good topic that y'all want to talk about, that way I can do a lot more answering questions and explaining. Then I can do it on here. But I guess we're going to go because somebody must be hungry. What the matter? We hungry? Are we hungry? You want bottle? I think he ready to eat. Oh goodness. Okay. Oh. All right. Y'all hear him fussing? Oh, you showing off with no tears. How do you get pregnant without tubes? With IVF. Let me sit him down right quick. Hold on. Gotta do one this way and one the other way. With IVF. Okay. Yeah, with IVF is how I got pregnant. So the doctor went ahead and had the embryo and the sperm put together and inserted it back into my uterus and it implanted in my lining. And that's the only way to get pregnant without tubes, unless, you know, God decides to say abracadabra and, you know, let it work that way and stuff. So unfortunately, I can't get pregnant naturally, which, you know, it's sad, but I had to come to terms with that's the way it happened for me. You know, I would love to just, like I tell my husband, I would love to just lay down and have fun like everybody else and get pregnant and be like, oh, the next month, oh, I missed my period and I'm pregnant. But unfortunately, you know, it doesn't happen. Is it free? It's not free. It costs it costs a lot. However, okay, man. Okay. You're not gonna want the pacifier. It costs a lot. However, it depends on what job you have, what insurance you have rather. That could possibly, you know, help with the fees and so forth. But for the most part, if you're paying out of pocket, you're looking at between $10,000 to $20,000 to do the whole IVF part. And then eventually you have to do FET if you know, have them frozen and so forth. So it's not free at all. Let's see. Excuse me if I already talked about this. Okay, man. Okay. I'm sorry. They are getting very upset, so I'm going to have to go in a little bit to go and feed them. Let's see. Excuse me if you already talked about this. I've been feeling for a while. I don't remember hearing. But did you have IVF with LeBron as well? So, no, I did not have IVF with LeBron. That's a totally different story. Unfortunately, right now, me and my husband did choose to not speak about that right now. In the past, we did do a video and we did explain. Yes, they are hungry, but we did explain, you know, everything about LeBron. And I did mark the video private so no one can see it now, because as we continue our journey, we decided to wait because we want to be able to talk to LeBron first before anything else comes out. YouTube is everywhere, you know, and we want to make sure that he's protected and that we as parents, you know, get a chance to tell him about how he was born and what happened and so forth. Eventually we are gonna release that video again or explain a little bit more, especially once hubby's a little bit more comfortable. Right now hubby's kind of like, you know, he don't really want it out there right now, so I'm just kind of respecting his wishes right now. But just know that you know, it's nothing, you know, against y'all, don't get me wrong, but we're just trying to protect LeBron as much as possible right now. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go, y'all. I will be back. I definitely understand some things are very personal. Yeah, so understandable, use wisdom. Yeah, so we are, though, gonna let everybody know about everything, but I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, you hear them, huh? They are mad at me. Look at them, y'all. Y'all, I gotta go and feed these babies. So I'm gonna go ahead and go feed them, y'all. And I promise you I'm gonna be back. If not with me, just me, it'll be with hubby, me, whoever, whatever, boop, 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 and all that good stuff. But I love y'all so much. Like, I love talking with y'all. Like I said, I don't mind answering all the questions and stuff like that, but I'm definitely gonna get back. Think of some questions you want to ask. If you know anybody that has questions, tell them that we're going to be, you know, on here more often live. That way they can tune in. But y'all have a wonderful, blessed day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.